Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. He'll take this at the 10. Jukes away from one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels getting out to his left. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Chased out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Jack Campbell with the INT. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's Laporta again. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Goff on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And dose of the hurry up here.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. Listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Could have been 7 if they'd tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. This taken from the 12. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And he's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But, boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
To throw again on second down. Daniels forced out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick the QB up somehow, some way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And it's going to be dropped off across Merritt. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good. 19 Commanders, first down.
First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Arizona. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Out from the secondary, and is Rake Straw on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Fix the Eagles! 18, Rodney, 18.
3rd and short, Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. In 15 there. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Daniels on first down. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another.
And time runs out before they get the snap on. That's the end of one. Our score, 6-0. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Cougar 19. Warriors 70. Go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders tie and can take the lead here in the second. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Dodges another stop. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. In motion, a receiver left. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. He was hoping to get it to Isaac to Slaw there. And now they face second down.
23-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted.
Hey, what playbook is that in, bro? No bullshit. What playbook is that in? I've been looking for that motherfucker. I said, what playbook is that play in, bro? I've been looking for that motherfucking play.
So
they're left facing third and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
180.
Man in motion here. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. That's incomplete. They tried to pick up the first down a little gusto, but maybe a little bit too much. Now we've got fourth down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and long.
Super. 180.
They'll go for it. Goff. He's loaded another one up. That's cut at the 25. He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. On the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Wide open, downfield, got it! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Deebo Samuel the touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Ready. Hut. Check smash.
Daniels looking to throw. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. 2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular. Say, nah, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
Sione Parkey on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
5, run.
From the gun, Goff. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. He's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead on the first play of the drive. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And after one play of this drive, it might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
11 yards.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th down, here's Daniels. He put everything he had into this one. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
We go to the line. 180.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he made his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd
So after
and
plenty of
3.
scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Lions leading here at Ford Field. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That one connects. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
For the 2-point conversion.
14. Turnovers up.
Goff's going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Makes the score
just one away from the strikeout, Brock, but their third attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Back to throw, here's Daniels. Screen pass here for Merritt. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Daniels back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He finds him beyond the bunker. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kicks down inside the 35-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. This one set up for Daniels. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second down, looking for options. Chased out to his right. Took off with it again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
Washington, 1st down.
Going on 1st down, Daniels. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. It's another 1st down mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Campbell at the INT. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rush.
That's grabbed inside the 30. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit.
Hey, I can't stop that nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Lions get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one splits the uprights. And the Lions push the lead to 20.
Commanders, 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting at the 10. Escapes the defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Out of the gun, Daniels. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Not on the same.
Bro, that nigga was burned though, bro.
And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready! Trick the Eagle! Trick the Eagle!
Third and long. They're going to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Brought in inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guy's going for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he will reach the end zone to a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 20-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Downfield, and Tislau has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. The Commanders think they've got it. Yes, they did. Get it back. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
They go inside give to Koski-Merritt. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast. Daniels escapes out to the left. He's running with it, and he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
That's good.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Daniels now on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. So it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Brian Branch on the tackle.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's going to be dropped off for Krosky Merritt. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets them up with 1st and goal. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Washington first
Going to the ground again on 1st. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to the well again. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't. You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And no luck. The Lions there to recover. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it. You jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that?
And he will score.
Good shit, bro. I ain't got no cornerback that's going to cover him.
Go up by 12. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go. Cougar 19.
Daniels setting up the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
To the air on 3rd and long. Buying some time left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he crosses the sideline. A yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
He's going deep this time. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
Brings up 2nd and
Out of the shotgun. Call. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's trying to go deep again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So at the 40 here, 2nd and 10. Now Daniels to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And one intended for Jalen Lane. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. Connects on the crosser. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on down.
Good game, bro. I ain't even about to go into the 4th quarter. You got it. Well, fuck the rest of the 4th quarter. You got it.